Before he was the god of football, the lion, the man who speaks in third person and backs it up every single time. Before all that, Zlatan Ibrahimović was just a kid. A kid from Rosengård, a tough concrete jungle of a neighborhood in Malmö, Sweden. He was the son of a Bosnian father and a Croatian mother, immigrants who had to fight for their place in a new country. And Zlatan, he was fighting too. He was often hungry, often angry, and always underestimated. People looked at him and didn't see a future star. They saw a troubled kid, a loudmouth, a problem waiting to happen. But Zlatan saw something else in the mirror. He saw a fighter. He once said, "I came from that environment. You had to fight for everything, for food, for respect, for your place." While others were learning manners, Zlatan was learning to survive, and his battlefield, his escape, his way out, was a football pitch. It became his language when words failed him. But even there, the world tried to put him in a box. He got into youth academies, but the coaches, they didn't get him. They mocked his style, his flair, his confidence. They told him he'd never make it because he was too different, too difficult, too arrogant.
Imagine being told that the very thing that makes you you is the reason you'll fail.
Most people would break, they'd conform. They'd quiet down, but Zlatan isn't most people. He didn't break. He used every single insult as fuel for his fire. Every time someone said you can't, he heard "watch me." From his hometown club Malmö FF, he went to Ajax, where his untamed skill and impossible flair exploded onto the world stage. Then came the giants. Juventus, Inter Milan, Barcelona, AC Milan, PSG, Manchester United. He conquered league after league. Everywhere he went, he didn't just play, he ruled. He scored scorpion kicks, bicycle kicks from 30 yards out, goals that defied physics and logic. He played the game with a fire that burned brighter than any stadium light. And he lived with absolutely no fear. Even when a career-ending knee injury at Manchester United should have been his final chapter, he refused to close the book. He called himself a lion, and lions don't recover like humans. He came back stronger. At 39 years old, an age when most legends are commentators, Zlatan was in Serie A, one of the world's toughest leagues, scoring goals that players half his age could only dream of. He wasn't just competing, he was dominating. Zlatan Ibrahimović wasn't just playing football. He was living proof that your belief in yourself has to be stronger than anyone else's doubt. He showed the world how to turn pain into power, how to turn doubt into dominance, and how to turn the silence of a poor kid from a forgotten neighborhood into the roar of a lion that the entire world would hear.